I remember this one time when I was really excited about this coffee. It was delicious. It was an Ethiopian coffee. It tasted like blueberries, lemon, all these cool fruity flavors. I was super excited. My family was over to my house. I went ahead and set up the espresso machine, getting everything ready to go. And then, I went ahead and did my espresso, brewed it out, and all that good stuff. And I gave it to my brother. He's not so much of a coffee drinker like that, or so to speak, like me. But I was really super excited. I wanted him to taste it black first, the espresso as it is. And I didn't tell him much about it. I told him this is a cool coffee that I liked and all that good stuff. And when he took it, he almost threw the cup. He was like, wow, that's so sour. That's so sour. What's wrong with this coffee? As he said. And once he said that, I knew that I was doing something wrong. Meaning that not everybody cares about lemons and blueberries and raspberries and cherries and coffee taste. I realized that a lot of people like the simpleness of coffee, the chocolate, nutty type of taste of coffee. So what we're going to be talking about in this particular video is how do you pick and determine the right coffee for you, for the application and all that stuff.
Subjectivity refers to how someone's judgment is shaped by personal opinions and feelings instead of outside influences. It's, the opposite of objectivity. Even a glass of water, we have different opinions of what we taste.
Subjectivity runs rapid in coffee. And in this case, we're talking about coffee notes. These are the descriptive flavors that the roaster puts on the bag to let you know or give you an indication of what that coffee may taste like. Black. So take that with a grain of salt. But if something is on the bag that you find interesting and you would like to taste, grab it. Write it down. Write some notes down when you have that coffee. Write about what you like about it. And then either try another coffee from that roaster or try somebody totally different. And see if some of those flavors correlate with each other. And then you will get a better understanding of what you may like. So I believe that's going to be the best tip to give you, really, is to go with what you know, trust, analyze, and be as honest with your decision as you can when selecting the coffee that you want to go with. I know that you may be wondering why I have a notebook or whatnot, but I believe the biggest indicator in you deciding, choosing the best coffee for you, irrespective of coffee notes and all that good stuff, or even roast degree, is having a notepad to keep records of this. I mean, at the end of the day, it's about you and your palate. I can kind of give you an idea of what you may like in a coffee, but it's ultimately up to what you choose, what you like about that coffee, the way you brew it, and all that good stuff. So I would suggest, highly recommend that you do get a notepad. You drink your coffee for a couple times. You jot down like what you like about it, and base that what you like about it off the notes that you read for that particular roaster, because that will help gauge your interest in coffees. It will actually open you up more to what somebody else may think about what they think that coffee may taste like. So really, it's about you figuring out, discovering what is your subjectivity about coffee. Because I may say I taste blueberries and raspberries and chocolate notes on the tail end of the coffee, but you may not taste that, which is perfectly fine. So the biggest takeaway I want you to have with this short little tip is trust your palate, trust the journey, and have fun with it. So I don't know if you were looking for something more, and I do hope that this is helpful, you know. So there you go.